navigate the next 20 minutes of this room. And the floor, sir, are yours, Turkish Airlines. And Father, take it away.
Thank you very much, Ian. I have two microphones. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but let's try both. So, okay. So my name is Fatih Mehmet Kurşun. I'm not used to seeing my picture on the big screen, but I think I have to get used to it. I'm the Turkish Airlines General Manager for Los Angeles office. We are very happy. I'm honored to be here today, to be part of this event, to be speaking in front of you. I didn't expect Bruce, to be honest. Actually, I'm a bit nervous, but to learn about the history of Galway and this success story has been a big inspiration for me, and then to listen it from Bruce has been even a better experience. I feel really privileged that that I'm here today. So I want to talk to you about Turkish Airlines a little bit. So we fly to 122 countries and to 290 destinations. We fly to more countries than another airline. We have the Guinness World Record, which has been certified, I think, last year. And so we have the largest international network. So a lot of the destinations that Ian mentioned, Ghana, I want to go to Ghana so badly, actually. So we fly there. And he mentioned Jordan, he mentioned I heard Dubai. So basically all those destinations, you can fly on Turkish Airlines to those places. So this is our network in depth. By the way, you don't need to take notes because my sales manager Murat is going to be here during the roundtable meeting. So if you want to check a few things, details and everything, you can look at those numbers with him as well. So our network is quite strong, we believe, in Africa, in Middle East, and in Europe. Not that we are not strong in Americas, but this is where we are mostly focused. Our hub is Istanbul. Galway didn't mention Istanbul, which is a bit, okay, but I have to mention it. I have to mention that they didn't mention it, but where you see the Turkish Airlines little logo, this is where Istanbul is located. And so this is how our fleet is 463 aircraft. The fleet age is 8.3. It's one of the youngest fleet in the world, and we keep getting new and new aircraft all the time. So as you see, it's plus 100 only in 2025. Our chairman just announced that we're going to reach to 800 aircraft in 2033, which is 8 years from now. So we'll see how that goes. So basically, this is our fleet growth. As you see, it's an exponential growth. One thing that's interesting, you can see how we grew since COVID. So Turkish Airlines is one of the airlines whose growth was hindered by COVID. I think I don't want to say it was a blessing for us, but still it was a challenge, and I believe we managed to overcome that challenge. So this is the passenger growth as well. So we are around like 80-90 million passenger per year. You can see that we have a lot of domestic traffic too. I know for American carriers this is a very common phenomenon. A lot of their markets is domestic, but for the Middle Eastern carriers like Emirates, Qatar, let's mention our competitors as well. They don't have any domestic network. For us, it's a good thing, that it's a good combination. So it's like for every one domestic passenger, we have I think 2 international passengers. It's a good combination. So this is our network. The circle is, so basically that huge dot you see over there is Istanbul. And the bright part of the circle, the inside, is the destinations you can fly to only in 4 hours or less, which means that a narrow body will take you there. So our advantage is that we are really physically geographically close to all those destinations. So we can use a small aircraft, save a lot of cost, and take you to your final destination. I mean, you can go to London. I think Dubai is a little bit outside of the circle. Italy. I mean, yesterday I was talking to a travel agency, and he told me American passengers, they don't know that Italy is really close to Turkey, and it makes sense to fly from the US to Istanbul and from Istanbul to Italy. It's 2 hours to go to Rome from Istanbul. It's really, really that close. So please consider us for Italy as well, one of my favorite countries. So this is our network in the US. I think I have to click, okay, it's coming by itself. Perfect. One thing I like about this is I'm gonna tell you a story, which is a true story. So I started working for Turkish like 14 years ago, and exactly 11 years ago I came to Los Angeles, part of a project. So we were visiting travel agencies and talking to them about Turkish Airlines growth and everything. At that time, we had daily flights between Istanbul and Los Angeles, and it was a big thing. People were surprised. Wow, Istanbul to Los Angeles daily. How many hours is this? Like 13 and a half to 14 and everything. And they saw it as a like huge success. So for 10 years, I was in America. I was in Kenya, Mauritius, Madagascar, Seychelles. Then I came back to the States. I was in San Francisco initially, and I visited the same agencies. Some of them remembered me actually, and I told them, you remember me, but maybe you won't remember what I told you 10 years ago. One flight to LA was a big success. Now I'm back, 10 years later, LA 17 flights per week. San Francisco 14 flights per week, Seattle 10 flights per week, Denver 7 flights per week in the high season. So this is how much we added. It's a sevenfold. It's 7 times more capacity we are offering on the West Coast. And I'm going to include Denver to the West Coast as well. It's one of the regions that I cover. So this is how much we managed to grow. So the agencies who relied on us, who trusted us, I believe some of them, they grew their business 7 times as well. So we are going to keep growing. Our chairman announced recently that Minneapolis is going to be our next destination. So for now, we have Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Denver, Dallas, Houston, Miami, Atlanta, DC, New York, JFK, Boston, Detroit, and Chicago. There are a few good candidates. I'm not going to mention them since the chairman said it's going to be Minneapolis. We don't know yet when, but it's going to come eventually. So this is Canada. I know Galway is mostly in Canada. I hear some Canadian accents, so I believe that some people are from Canada in here. So we have Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal. We don't have an open sky agreement. I mean, Turkish Civil Aviation and Canadian Civil Aviation, they don't have an open sky agreement, so our frequencies are a bit limited. They are a lot more protective than the US, as you know better than I do probably. We hope that we are going to grow in there as well. So I'm going to continue. Istanbul Airport. How many of you has been to Istanbul Airport? Okay, good number. I assume you all flew on Turkish Airlines. I'm not going to ask that question. So in case you didn't, I don't want to embarrass myself. We moved to our new airport in 2019. National Geographic has a documentary that's called The Great Move. It was an amazing thing. I was part of that operation. I don't want to go through that again. It's been one of the most difficult and tiring and challenging periods of my life. Then COVID hit. But still, we managed to be, right now, I believe we are the largest airport in Europe. We are bigger than Heathrow. So it's 83 million passengers per year, I believe. So like Atlanta is like 107. I think we are like slightly more than LAX. I mean, we are between Denver and Dallas kind of thing. So it's a huge airport. If you haven't been there, maybe today you're going to win an opportunity to go and visit the airport by yourself. So yeah, so this is all the technical details about the airport. I'm not going to go into too much details. If you are interested in those things, Murat has the numbers. Murat is that gentleman over there who's watching me. So yeah, so this is what we have at the airport. One thing I like is the pet check-in thing. So for all your passengers who want to travel with pets, we have a pet check-in counter so they can go there and finish their transactions. Yeah. So we have a beautiful lounge. Actually, we have multiple lounges, for loyalty card holders, for business class passengers and everything. This one is one of the nicest one. The catering is amazing. It's local, Turkish. What do you know about Turkish food? I don't know. Maybe like pide and lahmacun and all the beans and everything. It's an amazing place. Go there, enjoy that place as well. I mean, so these are again some more technical details about the lounges that we have. There's a domestic lounge too. So Murat is gonna give you all the information. So this is the economy configuration of our 777. I believe that most of your passengers are business class passengers. So I'm gonna skip that part and I'm gonna go to business class. Right now in LA we have 777 with 49 business class seats and 300 economy seats. We have Dreamliners as well, 787 with 30 business class seats and 270 business classes. So this is what we have in Los Angeles. In America, you can also find A350s as well, which is 32 business class seats and 297 economy class seats. Some people prefer the new generation aircraft business class configuration. I'm an old school guy. I somehow like the other ones. I don't like the booth configuration. I like to have my space. I don't know. I'm different. I'm not American, obviously. So, let's see. So this is also the Dreamliner's economy class configuration. So this is how so. So this is the new business class configuration. It's more private, it's more reserved, but there's less opportunity to socialize with other people. So if you're on a honeymoon, for instance, you won't see your partner, which might be good or I don't know, depending on how the chemistry is between the couple. But anyway, so crystal suits are gonna be they're gonna come to our fleet in mid 2026. These are gonna be for our 777s. So unfortunately the headquarter wants to make everything like cubicle format, so they said that they're gonna use this. So yeah, I think we have a video about that crystal suit in the next slide.
Welcome to the brand new Turkish Airlines business class. Everything is more airy, flowy, and brighter. Isn't it just perfect?
I'll be the judge of that.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed the new seat design. It's a lot more comfortable, wider and longer.
For big blokes like me.
Settling into the new honeymoon suite? Enough space for the three of you?
Ask for yourself.
And that's the award-winning meal prepared for you by the flying chef. And they're also designed with detailing of
Rose gold. Marble.
Look at those beautiful pink clouds. Every window suite has full visibility, and the side tables have wireless charging. There are cabin doors for privacy and in-flight entertainment for the whole family.
I like the bigger screen.
I love a bigger screen.
Ice cream?
Well, big 22-inch screens, actually. Ooh, look, here comes your ice cream, ma'am. All these features are designed with passenger feedback. So, what do you think?
I love it.
Everyone's a critic. The new business class suite, designed from scratch based on real passenger feedback. By Turkish Airlines.
Okay, thank you. So this is our catering. We have a flying chef who's not gonna cook for you. Or I'm not gonna lie about it. He's gonna prepare your food for you on board. It's a good experience. Last week, we were in Long Beach at Apex award ceremony, and we just won the award Best Business Class Execution, and they told me it's how the meals are prepared and presented. So we have another award for Best Business Class Catering, but the execution part is interesting because basically I believe you know how to serve it to the client. So these are some images from onboard catering as well. This is some information about in-flight entertainment, that certain digital newspapers and magazines, you can download them in advance and then enjoy them afterwards as well. So this is our flight business amenity kits. Again, I'm not gonna talk about the details, and my sales guy is gonna give you all the details if you have any questions on that. Travel with Path it's a big deal in America. I mean, when I was in Africa, I didn't have this problem. The American passengers, they have their service animals, pets, and sometimes they're too big. We have to take them on the cargo compartment and everything. So I know it's a topic for you as well. So we have the pet lounge too in Istanbul Airport. I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry. So the exclusive drive, depending on the final destination of your passengers, if they're in business class, they can enjoy a complimentary ride after 35 miles. There's a link over there that my salesperson is going to share with you. You can click and see if it's of any interest for you. We have a loyalty program, Miles and Smiles. It's also, like, I don't want to say it's integrated with United, but of course we are in the same alliance, so you can earn miles on Turkish, spend them on United, you can earn miles on United, or ANA, or Air Canada. Air Canada as well, of course, we have Canadian passengers too, so basically you can mix and match. And this is our branded credit card, Miles and Smiles. It's a very new card. We have over 12,000 members for now, so it's a card that we are also promoting. Please let us know if you want to do something about it as well, so we can talk in detail. And stopover is one of the best thing. All your passengers, regardless of the final destination, as long as they fly from America to any beyond Turkey destinations, economy class passengers 2-night complimentary accommodation in Istanbul, business class passengers 3-night complimentary accommodation in Istanbul. 5-star for business class, 4-star for economy. Please use this. It's a long flight. People are gonna fly for 13 hours. Unless they're going to a funeral, God forbid, let them enjoy Istanbul. If they're not in a hurry, tell them, stay in Istanbul. Turkish Airlines is gonna cover the cost of your stay. See that beautiful city. If they don't have time, then they can use Tour Istanbul, which they have like 10 hours, 12 hours. Then instead of going to a hotel and waste their day, they can enjoy a free complimentary city tour by Turkish Airlines. Please check the details with us as well. So this is things that I just mentioned. These are our code-share partners. There are more things that are going to come, but I'm not allowed to disclose those information. But all good things. We'll have more. We believe interland connectivity is important for American passengers. Not everyone flies from the destinations that we fly to. We need to take them to Salt Lake City, Las Vegas, to Minneapolis, Phoenix, Arizona. We get those demands. So we have some good news coming up as well on this thing too. So I have 4 minutes. Okay, we have good IT rates. I'm gonna list the destinations. These are discounted rates with ticket flexibility and everything. Please check with my team. One thing which is important, I want to show you something. So these are the destinations for which we are offering IT fares. If you believe that there is a city, there's a destination that you believe there's a huge IT potential, if you tell us, I have passengers going to, I don't know, I mean, what's not included in there? Is Rwanda there? Kigali there? I don't know. Okay, I have people going to Kigali, but it's not in there. We'll update our list. So we'll help you. Please check it with us. This whole thing, we'll check with the GoAway team, and I'm sure they're going to be kind enough to share the presentation with you so that you read all these things in detail. I have only 3 minutes left. I don't have time to talk about all those things. And sustainability is an important thing for us. Apex last week, they mentioned us as a 5-star airline and as the most sustainable airline in the world. Also, World Finance gave us this award. We know which is an important thing for American passengers. They like to be environment friendly. So I think I have one video and then I'm done. Let's see. Yeah. So this is it. Thank you very much again for listening to me. Some people say I speak too fast. You managed to understand me. I want to thank the GoAway team, to Bruce for being here with us, to Craig, to Ian, to Dawn, to every single person who made us part of this event. It's a beautiful event. We are going to be here, till 4. So for any questions, please get in touch with us. And we are going to have a lucky draw. I'm not going to be here when we have this thing. It's going to be 2 business class tickets to Istanbul. So, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much.